How to perform on stage like a boss. All right. First thing you need to do is make sure that you're facing the audience, right? You want to have your shoulders square to the audience. You don't want retreating energy where your back is to the audience every time there's some sort of silence in between the songs or a part where you feel like you're getting a little bit nervous. Just stay right here, dude. If the guitar player is like playing a solo or something like that and you're not singing, just take a couple of deep breaths. The best thing you can do is the physiological sigh. I do this all the time. And I'll put my hand on my hip, right? Give a little bit of sway, just tilting your hips to the side. Looks a little bit better than this. This is kind of like a modeling thing, right? Hip to the side, and then this hand, just have it just kind of dangling. Smile at people, have fun, right? But just try, you can retreat sometimes and go jam out with a drummer. I do it all the time with my buddy Shane, right? Because I want, it's intentional. It's not for me going, oh my God, they're all looking at me. No, right? Which that still goes through my head. And I've been performing since I was 15 years old, dude. That doesn't go away. That's adrenaline. You just got to get rid of the voice in your head. So remain square, right? Intentionally, and smile at people, wave to a girl. I'm telling you, as a guy, like if you want to meet a girl, one of the superpowers is like you see them looking at you at the bar or whatever, and they're just kind of checking you out. Just, hey, how's it going? They'll go, hi, what's up? Everybody will look at them. All the other girls will look at them and be like, who are they? I guess they like him. I'm going to go talk to him. And it makes it a lot easier if you're trying to talk to chicks after the show or in between sets, right? The other thing you want to do, right? And I'll get to the other orientations for facing the audience and not facing the audience in a second, because there's more to that. All right. The other thing is your hands, right? Part of being charismatic is keeping your hands up here. You don't want it down here. What does this look like? Do you got a sandwich? You got another sandwich in there? I want PB&J, dude. What do you got? No. Like this, up here. If you're a singer, I want you up here, dude. Chest level, not down here, right? Chest level. It's more enthusiastic. And you can do karate chop hands to the side like this. Don't do this. Keep it like this, right? Or like this. Jacoby Shaddix, who I love, is my favorite performer since like Chester Bennington. I've been following Papa Roach for a long time. That dude is extremely charismatic, very lovable. Everybody I know, when you bring up Papa Roach, they're like, dude, Papa Roach. It's because they're an amazing band. Okay, Getting Away with Murder is awesome. Cut My Life Into Pieces is awesome. Last Resort, right? But also, if you watch Jacoby Shaddix in his music videos, live on stage or backstage, the dude, he does the thing that I really love. So this is the version of the karate hands you could do, right? And he raps a lot, but you could do gun hands, right? He goes like this. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort, right? He's up here or he's karate hands. The other thing he does, which I really love, and I implement this into my style when I'm singing on stage, and I do this with my guitar player, he demonstrates with his hands, almost like hand puppets, or, whatever an onomatopoeia would be for hand gestures, right? What he does is cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort, right? He's cutting the air. He's fruit ninjing the air. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Something I do with my guitar player, which is I don't know if we got it for that or somebody else, but actually I picked it up from him. We play the song Dragula from Rob Zombie on stage, and I can never die. We both do that. I watched him do it. He stands up on the riser. He's a guitar player. He's fucking badass, right? And I saw him do that. And I was like, I'm stealing that, bro. I'm doing that with you. I can never die. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Right? Keep your hands up here. Karate hands, gun hands, right? And the other thing that I noticed that Jacoby Shaddix does as well, and this is something you do as a guy when you're walking, all right, and you got a good gait, shoulders. Your shoulders are moving. It's a very masculine thing, right? I don't know what girls do. I don't know if you're more flowy or not. I don't know what y'all do. But for guys, it's shoulders, man. You got to be confident, right? And he does this in time. You'll see it in, I'll post a video right here of him doing it backstage. And he's like this, and he gets into it, all right? Bend the knees, right? Like this. Something I watched Josie Scott do for Saliva, right? It's kind of like maybe like a Mario Brothers kind of thing. I don't know what to compare it to, but you just bend the knees like this, right? And it looks cool as hell when you got the hands going too. Like, I'm coming down on the radio, hear me on the stadio, hear me on the, I don't know the fucking words. Coming down on the radio, hear me on the stereo, click, click, boom, right? And he's moving shoulders, and he's just bobbing the knees like this, dude. And he's throwing hands out there. Maybe it might be gun hands, right? It might be that. I don't know. I saw him a while back, and that's where I saw my band that I'm in now, Disaster Piece. And I use all this stuff. I use that live because I want to give that. If you're in a cover band and you want to give nostalgia to the band that they're watching, right? So Saliva, I'll do that right here. We sing Scars by Papa Roach. Gun hands, dude. I'm doing that, right? Some sort of rapping part. POD. I'm talking like this, right? Whoosha! I do all that. Now, let's go back to the orientation of your body facing the crowd, right? We're not retreating. We're not turning around. This looks bad. Probably need to shave the back of my hair. I cut my own hair. I think it looks pretty good, except for back there. I need to cut it. Anyways, you don't want to turn away. But something you can do too, all right, is turn to the side. It's like, all right, I've been giving you my attention, right? But I'm going to be in my own world, and I'm going to do my own thing like this to the side. You're the audience members, and I'm here like this, and I'm getting into it, right? And I'm bobbing my legs, and I'm just getting into it. And so, anyways, sorry about that. Phone's ringing. So you want to take a little bit of the attention away. You can't have me right now. You can't have me right now. I'm in my own world. This is for me right here. I love this Linkin Park song, this part of this Linkin Park song. I love Linkin Park too, but this is for me right now. Or Korn. Like, dude, when we play Falling Away From Me, I turn immediately, and there's a part when I'm like to the side like this, and you could do the headbang, but you also can do the upper body bob, dude. Like bang with your body. It looks so much cooler when you use your body. I remember we had this dude Chris up with us, but up on stage, I was like, I thought he was blowing me out of the water, dude, because I was headbanging like this. He was singing next to me on different parts, and he was bobbing his body, dude. And he did another thing. Oh my gosh. The bottom of the body thing looked awesome. But another thing he did, right? Something that's very important is center focus. So if you're the singer, center of the stage and hold that center, right? You can, go around a little bit, but just try to come back, right? But also proximity, closeness to the audience, right? So if my guitar player's up on a riser, right? If I'm closer to the audience than he is, no, even though he's taller than me, he's higher up on the riser, it's still, the audience will prioritize like their brain will focus in on the person who's center of the stage and closer to them, right? And so just keep that in mind, give people their flowers, other band members their flowers. Like something I'll do, if they want to get up to the front and they want to play guitar solo, like conduct it, dude. Point up to him, like, yeah, here we go. Let me on the guitar. Let me hear you scream. He's like, doing awesome Guitar Hero shit, right? Dude, give him his flowers. Give him his moment. It doesn't have to be all about me as a singer. right? And something I'll do too, turning the body again, all right? You can also direct it. You are the conductor, dude. You're the one talking, right? You conduct the audience's focus towards the guy playing the guitar or the guy playing, on I Stand Alone. Chris, our rhythm guitar player, plays that do 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 do. I point to him, dude. I mean, he's back there with our drummer so you can hear the hi-hat, stay in time. But I point to him, or I point to Lenny, our solo guitar player, when he's doing cool shit, right? So give them their flowers, conduct it, and then after they're done too, you want to bring that focus back to you. Like you want to get some agency back on stage as you as a performer, as a singer, right? And so when he's like finishing up the solo, right? And like say it's Enter Sandman, it's like go, all right, bow, you guys ready? Hands up, and bring the attention back to the center, to the vocals, right? And you just want to keep them engaged as much as possible. Now, what else can we talk about, dude? Holding the microphone. Now, this is something that I learned from Robert Lunte, Lunte, Robert. He teaches on Udemy. He taught me a bunch of cool stuff about singing, things that I use, like tongue anchoring, like tongue anchoring on the back of on the roof of the mouth, and then on the front of the teeth, on the back teeth, back of the back teeth, bottom teeth. I can't talk right now, man. Anyways, so something he does with a microphone, right? You can hold it like this. Sometimes you'll get tired, but you can put the pinky underneath like that, right? And it'll keep the microphone level when you're singing into it. Now, it looks cool. It helps you. I don't know how cool it looks. I think maybe some people might look at it a little funny. It might look a little funny from this perspective, from your perspective. And I have had I've tried it where I like switch back and I'm like, oh, like the energy of the room changes. You can feel these little changes. And it might just be because I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm not feeling confident or anything like that. And that's a huge thing, is like, I'm getting reserved. I'm closing my body language off. I'm not being as big. I'm not, throwing my knees around, and I'm not as excited as I should be about this song, and I'm not making it about the audience. I'm in my head. I'm in my head, and I'm not making it about them having a fun time, and I'm making it about myself, right? So get out of your head is another thing. Don't let the evil thoughts get to you. All right, stay out of your head. Acknowledge the external things around you. All right, and so you just want to keep it alive. Another thing you could do, right, is during the verses, you can make yourself smaller, right? And then the choruses, make yourself bigger and more animated, more movement. All right. This is going to add texture to what you're doing. It's going to make it more dynamic. It's like a sentence, and then you put the word plane in all caps, and then you make plane red. All right. You're focusing on the word plane, right, in the captions on screen for like a YouTube video, like a Mr. Beast video or something like that. And it's the same thing with your body. You can kind of make your movements a little bit less. Something I'll do, Jacoby Shaddix, another thing, you can tell I love the guy. Feet together, dude, right? Shoes close together, and you're just bobbing like this, right? And then when it comes to so it's like, I'm drunk and I'm feeling down, and I just want to be alone. Should've never come around. Why don't you just go home? Gun fingers, right? And then when it's the tear my heart open, I show myself shot, my weaknesses. When you say my or me, this is the trust signal, right? Me. I'm being honest and sincere with you. And so, I like to pretend, that I'm like the singer that I'm singing like. And it's a nice release from my work week when I'm pushing paper or doing sales all week and I get to get up on stage. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to be nervous. Like, yeah, I might have a little bit of nervous energy. I'll do some trunk twists so I don't throw some shit out, dude. You know, stretch the hammies out, whatever you got to do. Or go run around the block if you have to. Get that energy out. Get that shit out of here. You don't want to be a dark cloud. Charisma is likability. You replace the word charisma with positivity, okay? But also keep it in mind, authenticity. If you are authentic to yourself, if you're nervous, that's okay. Say it. Like, oh man, this is a big crowd tonight, man. This has me nervous. All right. But you guys gonna let me have one tonight? You gonna let me have a good time? Is that cool? I don't know. Maybe that's dumb. Don't ask for permission. Don't do that. I actually like to give commands instead. Be like, instead of, are you guys having a fun time tonight? I go, let's have a fucking fun time tonight, motherfucker. Not how you doing. You guys are a rowdy bunch. You're fun as shit. You're fun as shit. You're cool. You're cool. Right? Let's have a fun time. Everybody get crazy. Right? Do you guys want to put your hands up? Don't do that. Put your hands up. Clap along. Hey, 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 hey. All that, right? You know, I mean, you can ask questions like, you guys having a fun time? Like, bring it down. Like, talk in like a normal voice. All right? You guys having a fun time tonight? It's a little bit extra. It's a little bit more than how you would talk like normally. Like, if I'm talking in a conversation, I'm going to talk to you in this tone right here. All right? I would go 20% more than that for on stage. You guys are going to have a fun time tonight. We're going to play some rock and roll for you dudes. For you dudes. All right? Or I would go like super, super high pitch. If you can do like Chris Cornell kind of screams and stuff, like, all right, here we go. People love that shit. They eat it up. If you do it too much, like I do a 3-hour set for cover band. I've done it like the whole time and people are like, all right, man. I'm like, just talk to us normally. But if you talk too low and you're kind of like Eeyore, that's not cool either. It brings the energy down because people mirror the energy of the person they like and the person they're watching. And so you want to be likable. You got to protect your voice. All right? How you guys doing out there? You guys doing good? All right. Who here has seen Disaster Piece before? Raise your hand in the air. Couple people. All right. Nice to see you again. Who here is their first time seeing Disaster Piece? Put your hands up. All right. A lot of new faces here. Nice to meet you. We're friends now. And then be personable, man. And this is part of like being squared up to the audience, right? Tell them, be like, hey, like you can come see us. You can come say hi to us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit, right? Come say hi. We don't bite. We're very friendly. Shoot us a message. Say hi. I have like a ton of new friends that I talk to regularly in Facebook Messenger. And people that I'll see when I'll go see another cover band or something like that, who will message me, hey, when's the next Disaster Piece show? Be personable, be friendly. And you'll get a lot of people friend requesting you too, which feels good. It's nice. You know, I try not to, have external validation from others. I'm still a human being though. Like that shit's nice, dude. When people are like, dude, you were great tonight. That was awesome. That's a hell of a lot better than like going up after the show. You get off stage and you're like, hey, what's up? Thank you for hanging out with us. And they're like, yeah, like I've had frat boy energy with that shit before. And like one dude was actually pretty cool in the thing, but the other guys were like, yeah, okay, man. Like you're being weird coming up. I was like, oh shit. I thought it looked like you had a fun time. My bad. I didn't know. Sorry. But one dude was like, yeah, man, you're cool. I was like, all right, we got one. All right. So just be personable. Tell people, that you're friendly. Smile. It's okay to smile, dude. If you're happy to be, if you're miserable, dude, people are going to pick up on that. Just get into your lyrics and your song and like work that shit out. Do some exercise on stage, some P90X, whatever the hell you got to do. Some body banging, right? In order to get out of your fucking head. This shit is bad for you. This voice is bad. It's like an evil radio station. It's not there to help you. It's not. All right? Get out of your head. Be personable. People will love you. I love you. And I'm going to do the Jack Hopkins thing right now and go, whoop-ah, beat the shit out of you. Peace.